Hi there. Welcome to Transform Today, a place where we can have an open and honest conversation. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Well, it's good to be back here with you in this video. Well, welcome aboard. And I just wanted to catch you all up on the PTSD Awareness Challenge that came my way in September. That was 25 push-ups daily for 25 days. It was an opportunity to become aware of the challenges people have when they struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder. And I was challenged by my daughter Nicole, and then I passed that challenge on to my brother-in-law, who is a sailor on the West Coast, PO2, Kevin Kelly. I'm not sure that he took it up on. I haven't heard nothing from him on that. But this is a really good opportunity for myself to get better awareness and more awareness even on a daily basis of those who struggle with PTSD. So I just wanted to update you on that I've completed that challenge, and that I would just encourage you to keep that in mind, those people that are struggling with PTSD. But today I want to talk about something else. Here we are, October the 8th, a Thursday. This is weekend coming up is our Thanksgiving weekend that we usually in Canada celebrate Thanksgiving Day. I just wanted to share some interesting information about Thanksgiving Day here in Canada, even in our neighbors to the south. And I got this information from the Canadian Encyclopedia.ca. I'll put the link in the description box. When it comes to our American friends south of the border, the first time that Canadian Encyclopedia mentioned that they observed Thanksgiving was in 1777. And it became a national holiday in the United States in 1789. And I thought that was interesting. Come here to Canada, the first time that Encyclopedia.ca mentioned that Canada as a nation, if you will, or as a, not really a nation at the time, but celebrated Thanksgiving in Canada, it was in what was called the Province of Canada at the time in 1859. And the first time Canada celebrated Thanksgiving after Confederation was April the 5th, 1872. And it became an annual event in Canada on November the 6th, 1879. So we've been dealing with the turkey for many, many years here in Canada, and it's an interesting tradition that has developed over the years. What I found interesting, and I haven't had a chance to check this to verify this, but according to Encyclopedia.ca, Thanksgiving, although an official stat holiday in all provinces and territories, there are some exceptions. For example, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia do not have Thanksgiving as a stat holiday. I bet that people celebrate Thanksgiving weekend there, but other than that, those are the three provinces that do not have it as a stat holiday. And it's too bad. So that's enough about information. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Considering this season that we're in now, this COVID-19 season, what are your plans? Is it going to be primarily online, virtual? Is it going to be a Zoom meeting with your family or friends? What plans do you have for Thanksgiving? I know that my family, my children, some of them are planning to go be with their in-laws, etc., stuff like that. I'm not even sure what's going to happen on Thanksgiving Day in my household with my wife and I. I know that we're heading off for a little R&R. I've been hard at it, six straight months or so here at the church, and then with the reserve military as a chaplain. And I just need some R&R, and we're going to head off to my hometown, Jasper, and spend a couple of days there. Of course, we'll be back Saturday, but we're heading off today. That's kind of what we're doing for Thanksgiving between my wife and I. I'm sure we'll have some sort of dinner with one of our kids. I don't know. But what are your plans? What are your plans with your family, your friends, and where are you going to travel Traveling's kind of dicey these days. But anyways, what are your plans and what are you going to do? Are you going to celebrate Thanksgiving with a special meal? Are you going to have pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie this time of year is my favorite time of year because not because I love fall, but I also like pumpkin pie. It's my favorite pie. I usually get that for my birthday, which is in the beginning of October, and I'm going to hopefully get it again here for Thanksgiving weekend. You're going to have a turkey. You're going to have a ham. What kind of food are you going to cook? Do you have a special family sort of meal that you prepare? Well, I hope that you do get a chance to spend some time to be thankful. I think about all the things that are happening in the world around us, not just here, not in Canada, not even in the United States, but beyond this continent, as I think of all the starving people. Because of COVID-19, it's caused a lot of other issues in the world. And us in our first world, we live in a first world industrialized nation, we've been able to really, even though it's been very serious for a lot of families, not only in the sense of illness, but in the sense of economy and job loss and all those things. I know that. I'm not diminishing that, but I'm just saying, I think Canada has weathered this very well compared to some third world countries that are struggling very mightily. And I'm very thankful to God for that, but I'm also reminded that I have a responsibility as a human being and made in the image of God to help others. And I hope that you see that yourself, and that you will reach out even beyond our continent and help, whether it's a financial offering or some other ways, maybe even include people in your prayers to God about helping them. So thank you very much for paying attention to this. I hope that you have a fantastic and happy Thanksgiving weekend. Love your family, love your neighbors, love. That's all I can say. And I'm not talking about some sentimental thing. I'm talking about real action here in your life. And I really hope that God blesses you and keeps you safe and prospers you and makes His face shine upon you, and that you would know the peace and comfort that God offers people. And if you don't know that, pray for it and God will respond. Thank you, my friends. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.